Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Biggie. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful Maurice Lacroix Pontos S. This is the latest iteration, and you can pick this watch up at azfinetime.com. They go for just above $3,000, $3,500 range, and they have both colors. You get two straps with these. But before we check this one out, here's just a little bit more about azfinetime.com. Arizona Fine Time is located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'll leave a link to their website in the description. They stock many luxurious and great brands like Maurice Lacroix, Seiko Lux, Tutima, Luminox, Lacroix, Mule Glasuit, and exclusive brands like high-end G-Shock, Accutron, Ball, and many others. Come check us out and you're going to love what you see. Thanks. Hey guys, we're back. We're looking at this beautiful chronograph, this Pontos S, and this thing can put up with the likes of Tag Heuer or Longines or Tudor. This thing is just fantastic in execution and quality. Now it's using a rock solid Sellita with 48 hours of power reserve, and I love this watch because these are the movements which back in the day was a 7750 Valjoux. Everybody used these, and Breitling used them, and that was one of my favorite watches. But I like the day-date complication over here. Now you do get an in-house movement with the IWCs with the day-date, but it's a lot more money, about double of what this is. And this is every bit as good as quality as the IWC, but it's just using the engine from Sellita based. So that's what I have to put up with. I don't mind Sellita based movements because they're rock solid. They always perform, and you can get them serviced anywhere. You don't have to send it back to Maurice Lacroix once you own this watch or once it's out of the warranty period. Now, as you can see, it pulls straight down. It has these generously sloped curved lugs. It's all satin finished on the sides of the flanks. You have a sharp polishing right here, and then the top of the lugs is going to be brushed along with the 3-link bracelet that's brushed and polished on the sides. Now, this watch right here is going to be affixed with pins and sleeves, and you have a twin trigger deployment with lots of perlaging on there, and then you get a open back sapphire case showcasing that Maurice Lacroix finished off movement. That is really accurate. Look at that. It's beautiful, and I do believe Maurice Lacroix changed some bridges and stuff in here. Now, let's start the chronograph on this one. As you can see, it starts really smooth, and you have this beautiful ceramic bezel on this model, which I've never seen this before. Second hand sports a red pointer hand, and then you have these sword style hands with lume, and then you have the concentric circles inside of that. No, wait a minute. No, you got a flat black on this one. Flat black. Wow, that's beautiful. But you do get the rhodium plated indices and circles around the subdials. I think that's nice. And as you can see, that blue tint, that is a copious amount of anti-reflective coating on the inside of that domed Maurice Lacroix crystal. And you can see that the brushing is consistent and beautiful on that ceramic bezel. And it is all marked off. It's a tachymeter, and it's marked off in white. And I think that's really nice. You get the Maurice Lacroix badging over there at 3 o'clock along with the day and the date. And this is a high beat movement, 28,800 vibrations an hour. And you get these nice butterfly pushers to start and stop the chronograph. Real positive engagement. 2 totalizers. You got a 30-minute totalizer, then the 12-hour totalizer, and you're running second hand over at 9 o'clock. I think this watch is just fantastic. You get a Maurice Lacroix M that's signed on the crown. Nice size crown. And let's do some measurements on this bad boy. 44 millimeter case. The thickness is going to be 15.5, so let's just call that 16. Then the lug to lug, including the male ends, is going to be 53, and just the case with the sharply downswept lugs is going to be 51. Now this is going to have a 21 millimeter strap that tapers down to, what does that taper down to about 17. So you got a 4 millimeter taper on there with a nice drape, and it's just executed really well. And I would actually take this over like the likes of a Tag Heuer or a Longines. I really like this. It's really beautiful. It has a really nice egg dial that's off-white. Really nice, beautifully marked red accents. And a real nice rhodium plated hands, indices, and subdials. I think it's a winner, and it's at azfinetime.com. Now let's loom this up. Let's see what it's working with. I know it's Super Luminova. And Maurice Lacroix usually has pretty good loom. They are in the middle of the pack with loom, so you don't have to worry about them. They're pretty good, as you can see, especially on their dress pieces. Look at that. You will definitely be able to roll over and see that. It's really nicely executed. I like the way the loom is on this one, and I think it's going to last for years. Real nice Super Luminova. This watch is just sharp. Let's try this on my wrist. Today I got my Persage on limited edition. Broke that out. I really like that one. Let me see. And that's what it looks like on my wrist, which is 7.25 inches. See how that case just curves down? And that's what it looks like. So I do recommend this for a wrist over 6 inches. You can sport this unless you just like big watches. But this will go all the way up to a 9-inch, 10-inch wrist, no problem, and have great wrist presence. And you do get some brand cachet because Maurice Lacroix has been around a long time, and they continue to put out great pieces. Now, that's it. They also have this in blue. They have both of them in stock at azfinetime.com. So hit those guys up if you're interested. My name is Big E. God bless. Thank you for watching. And as usual, I'll catch you guys on the next video.